Hey gamers, -10 here. Today we're going to review one of NuPhy's newer keyboards, the BH65, which is a 65% Hall effect gaming keyboard. Now for years, I've tried 60% and 65% keyboards, and I could never buy into the form factor as I use my keyboards for both gaming and for work. The NuPhyX BH65 did surprise me, but if you're skeptical on this form factor, keep on watching as to why this keyboard works for me. Before we get into this review, I do want to clarify that NuPhy provided the BH65 to me at no charge, but I'm not receiving any compensation from NuPhy for this review. As with all my content, the opinions expressed in this video are entirely my own. The absolute first thing gamers will notice when unboxing the BH65 is its heft. This smallish keyboard weighs just over 1,100 grams, or about 2.2 pounds. This heft comes from an all-aluminum body and it feels solid on the desk. Once you put it on your gaming pad, the BH65 isn't moving anywhere. The BH65 is a wired-only keyboard, so gamers don't have to worry about operating the keyboard at 8 kHz polling, as you do with wireless keyboards. If your system isn't up to snuff, gamers can lower the polling rate in the NuPhyIO web app. For switches, the BH65 provided by NuPhy came with the Gateron Magnetic Jade Pro switches, and these are consistent performers. The keycaps are PBT, but not double shot. On the backside, there aren't any feet, and NuPhy uses a single long riser underneath to bring a modest amount of elevation. Although the keyboard is not as angled as I normally like it, I don't think NuPhy had a choice, as I doubt its regular plastic feet could withstand the weight of the BH65. I mean, the BH65 weighs over 2 pounds. Let's get the elephant out of the room. For a Hall effect keyboard with an aluminum plate, this keyboard sounds awful when compared to a regular linear or tactile mechanical keyboard with a PCB or FR4 plate. The spacebar is downright loud and has an absolutely stunning ping. I think the BH65 is even louder than my beloved clicky blue switches. However, the Gateron Magnetic Jade Pros have a bit of heft that requires some gram force to push all the way down, so this is nice if you do like a heavier switch. In reality though, gamers don't buy HE keyboards for their typing experience. It's about adjustable actuation points for hyper response times when playing FPS games. The physical BH65 is only 65% of the show. The rest comes from NuPhyIO, and this is the engine that powers the BH65's magnetic switches. For its gaming series, NuPhy finally launched a web app, and it's right up there with Wutility. NuPhyIO comes in version 1 and 2, and I still find the first version to be the easier of the two to understand and modify. I won't go into all the details on NuPhyIO in this video, but gamers can fine-tune their adjustable actuation points, set rapid and continuous rapid trigger, along with setting up macros, adjusting lighting, and updating the BH65's firmware. Version 2.0 comes with more features, but I found it a bit awkward to use. Now, play around with NuPhyIO if you buy the BH65 and see what works best for you. If there is one big disappointment with the BH65, it's the keycaps. The PBT keycaps are smooth to the touch, but at least they won't shine like ABS keycaps as quickly. As the keycaps are what gamers interact with every time they use the BH65, this could be the deal killer for some. The NuPhyX BH65 comes with RGB, but without any shine through on the body or on the keycaps, the RGB is quite muted. If you love a light show, well, this isn't it. The BH65 will give gamers a very modest amount of RGB if you game in a darkened lair. If your gaming den is bright with sunshine, you won't be impressed with the BH65. All RGB settings can be controlled via the FN and arrow keys or through NuPhyIO. At the top left, there is an RGB indicator light to let you know if the caps lock key is engaged. For what the BH65 packs, NuPhy is once again stellar on pricing. The NuPhyX BH65 retails for $159 with either the Magnetic Jade Pro or Magnetic Jade gaming switches. For what gamers get in the BH65, you'll be hard-pressed to get better value elsewhere. If you're in the market for a Hall effect keyboard, the BH65 is a solid value option. So, to wrap this up, the NuPhyX BH65 is a hefty 65% all-aluminum frame keyboard that offers up decent Jade Magnetic Pro switches that are customized through the ever-improving NuPhyIO web app. It's also a petite package at an affordable price point. The PBT keycaps are a disappointment, and the typing experience is par for the course when it comes to Hall effect keyboards, i.e., not very good. If you're comfortable with the 65% form, that is, having arrow keys, page up and page down, but no function keys, and you're primarily a first-person shooter gamer, at $159, the NuPhyX BH65 might be worth a look. If you found this video helpful, I'd really appreciate a like on the video, and if you'd like to follow me as a content creator, go ahead and click on that subscription button below. If you have any comments or questions, please do post them in the comments section. I always appreciate what the community has to say. Thanks for watching.